after like the long hour flight, I might be very hungry. If I want to eat something like fast, that's the best thing to help me to full my stomach, and then
I know.
so, yes.
So if for a person that first time meet you, what the question you're looking forward that they were asking you?
um I would say ask about what I like to eat.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's an
So
easy, and I think it's win most of the situation, because it's like asking about my interests, or and something to eat is what I am struggling every day, because
mhm.
I
I
make the
know.
decision like what to eat today, what to buy every single day. So that's an easy one to ask, and that's also the question I'm asking myself every single
Every
day.
day.
Yeah.
So thanks for that question. So now I ask you, so what do you like to eat?
Oh, I like every cuisine, but I've been like into Italian cuisine, like pizza or
Oh.
pasta. I also like Korean or
Oh, that's
Japanese,
a good one.
especially sushi.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yum.
in that, I also like Vietnamese food.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to really have a real Vietnamese food here in Europe. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been there for travel before, and I still remember that like I have to pack my own chili sauce, and I had to pack my own chili buddy to bring all over for 10-day trip there. And I so cold that I tell myself, why am I want to bring myself here, by the way, you know? So how do you deal with the cold there? It's like
The
it's not a
cold,
it's
yes, you have to like wear a lot of layers. I have to wear even
yeah.
3 or 4 layers beneath, and it's just only going outside, because when, for example, when I enter a shopping mall, the temperature would be warmer there, so I don't worry that much. So we only wear very thick clothes and very thick jacket to just only go for like on the way or something like that. So
Mm.
whenever I'm inside, we have the heater. It keeps the atmosphere warmer, so there's not much worry about coldness.
Do you have a difficulty when you just you just move there and stay in the cold weather? Like beside
Yeah.
aware a lot of things like adaptation for the weather. How long it take to you to adapt that?
I still remember that my skin was really dried because
Oh no,
of
yeah.
the change of the temperature, and I have to buy and always wear a moisturizer like day
Mm,
and night,
mm.
and like I also did makeup. And because before that my skin type was like oily, yeah, so now it's changed to dry skin, so
Oh,
like it's changed like 360 degrees. So I have to buy new cosmetics for
uh,
myself, not only my face but also my body. They have different kind of cream, and
mm.
also the serum and yeah. So
Oh my
my
god, that's
skin, and also my hair was also dry because of the change of the
oh
water. The type of water is different here, and it
yes.
just makes my hair lost. I lost so much hair. I don't, yeah. So I have
Is
to
that a good
buy.
thing? I think that's a good thing. You
I
have
think
more
that's
hair.
one of the struggles everybody has to face when it comes to changing the new environment, and you have
Mm,
to, yeah, you have to adapt it, and it takes time for your body to adapt to the new
yes.
environment.
Mm.
So yeah, you have to face, and I think it was like 1 or 2 months or something like that to really get things to adapt to a new situation. And yeah, after that it's okay later.
Mm. So
Yeah.
let's talk a bit more about your life in Europe then. So
Mm-hmm.
what a decision, why you suddenly decision that you want to decide to go to overseas to study, and is that you always been planning or is the last minute or decision, and
Mm,
why it's
um,
happened?
I would say it's not a last minute, but it's kind of a surprise. I would say because I and my family keep it for like ourselves. We don't tell everyone like, okay, next year I'm gonna study. No, we don't. But
Yeah.
before having like a really want to like go, I have a trip with my sisters and also with my mom. We have a business trip to the European countries. We visited France,
Mm.
Amsterdam, the Netherlands,
Mm.
and also
Yes.
Germany. And I really like the life here, and I was like hooked with everything in Europe, especially the Netherlands.
I know,
That's
I
why
like it too.
I decided that I want to pursue I live abroad, and then my parents also support me in terms of economics and
Mm.
also like everything. So my families were like very supportive with the decision. So that's why when I'm back to Vietnam to like because we finished that trip and we go back to Vietnam, and then
Yeah.
I think that okay, if I want to study then I have to prepare. Like I started to learn English to get the it's like one of the ticket to the entrance of every study here, like study
Yes,
I
exactly.
yes and took the exams and then choose the university and apply for the university, getting to um, also choose which countries I want to go, and then if they have the course that I want to study, is it fits my personality or my interests, and then after I think 5 months, and I will be able to go.
That's
Yeah,
amazing. But you learn quick though. I think
yeah,
it's for you to 5 months as you confident to pass the English test, and also
yeah.
you can communication in the immigrant, I'm guess, because you need to get
Yes.
the visa, right? That
Mm-hmm.
is amazing for self learn, like impressive. So
Yes.
how do you feel when you go to the immigrant, when you go for the visa to apply on this document by yourself? How does feel for you?
um I would say I kind of uh, do it on my own. It's not really like on my own, but to be honest, I was the only one who make a decision where to go or what kind of study I want to study.
Mm.
So every decision was made by me. But
Mm.
besides that, I ask a lot of opinions, and also uh, from my parents, from my sisters, and also um, other people. I consult people study from the Netherlands. I connect with them on the Facebook groups and I ask a lot. But I was the one who make the decision, and also yeah, um, the process also takes like a lot of stress because I don't really know what's life there and what kind of there's a lot of directions for me, like even the countries. I really want to go like multiple countries, but they don't have the best condition after study. So yeah, it was stressful back then, but it was worth the moment I received a congratulation letter, like the acceptance
Mm.
letter. It's sent to the address in Vietnam, so it was sent from the Netherlands, from the university to the address in Vietnam. So I received it in
Wow.
letter. So yeah,
That is
I
so
was happy
nice
back
to
then.
hear.
But
Have
before that,
you
I
do you
had
hear to
to
receive that? Do you hear the receipt that who is take that letter? Or they call you when you're around? Or when they send you the letter from the
Mhm.
university, who is the one who there with you?
My sister, I would say. But before that, they just sent me the email, like congratulations email. But they also sent
Oh,
the letter in like the printed version. So yeah.
so from that time when you get the letter until you leave the country and go to Netherlands, is how long will take for you to preparing, and how was that for you to preparing and knowing that you leave the country alone and
Yeah.
take care of yourself alone in this journey without any family member? How was that feel and how the preparation?
After receiving every, like, knowing that I'm about to living my life apart from my family, then it's another chapter open for me. Like right now I was have another kind of stress, like, okay, so now I'm about to start my new life with just only a little amount of things. Like I cannot bring all of my stuff with me to a new
Definitely,
country, so I have
definitely.
to think, I have to pick up the best things that be able to go with me. Like I cannot bring everything single thing. So then also find like um, ask for people, like what can I bring there, like I'm prepared to like the stuff. For instance, I have to buy a new rice cooker. So yeah.
Where do you get the rice cooker from? You have to bring from Vietnam or you get in
Yes,
Netherlands?
I bring from Vietnam because I think that after like the long hour flight, I might be very hungry, and I cannot. If I want to eat something like fast, that's the best thing to help me to fill my stomach, and then
I know.
yes.
Oh, you're so
So I
Vietnamese.
even carried the rice cooker. It's just a little one rice cooker. So
It should be
yeah,
with you for the last few years. Your best friend,
I
I
still
guess.
keep it until
Oh,
like this
so
month,
so cute.
because
I
yeah,
know.
because
I
I
can imagine.
yeah, because I bought the rice cooker with my mom, like,
Mm.
so it's kind of something that connects me with my mom. So yeah, I still keep it.
So, like, as a moment when you arrive in Netherlands,
Hmm.
how was that feel for you? After all the stress, the preparation, after all the hard work to take care of the paperwork, and also ready to be alone on your own, how's the feeling? The first time you landed in Netherlands, and and this time is not a traveling trip.
Yes,
You
it's
know
not.
that, right?
Yes. So at first, when I like really arrived at the airport, I have to find a way to go to the dorm. Like I rented a little room in an apartment, like a really big building. So I have to find a way how to go from the airport from the airport to that city. It's like a different city, because when I
Mm,
arrived it was in Amsterdam, and the city I studied is in another city. So I have to buy a train ticket
mm.
to go there, and then after that I have to take a bus with carrying like three big suitcase with me with
Wow.
everything. So
Oh my
I was
God, with
like,
little girl, like your size
yeah,
is so tiny.
I even
How
like
can you
two
manage
hands,
that?
like I do it by myself, and I even carry like to the stair up to the stair. There was people helping me. So yeah, I was lucky back then. The moment I feel relieved is that when I enter into my room, and I know that I have this room is very clean and white, and also in a very modern building. So I was happy back then. Yeah. So and it lasts for like first first few weeks, I feel like it was like a honeymoon, like a phase, like when
Yes,
you're
I know.
newly arrived to a new country, that you know you loved, and then you love everything was like pink. I really enjoyed the first time, like the first period when I arrived in the Netherlands. So yeah.
Definitely, definitely. I agree with you. That's a honeymoon period that
Yeah.
we all who are leave our country and go to foreign country and we're like, yay, this is my new
Mm,
home.
yeah.
So let's go deep a little bit there. Like how long it lasts for your period of this honeymoon period? Because I know we all have some. For me, it's
Mm-hmm.
6 months. Okay, let's talk about how was that feel when the homesick is started and you start break down and you start feel,
Mm-hmm.
like all the struggling is starting when the honeymoon and the exciting is disappear. And when was that?
Um, I think it's not really like really really homesick out. I don't even have that until now. Thanks to technologies, because whenever I feel like, oh, I need to talk to my mom or my sister or my dad, I just
Mm.
pick up my phone and
Oh,
call them.
amazing.
They
I love
always
it.
they are already there to pick up my call and really
Mm.
want to talk to me. And they always spend time, or we, if they don't, we have a small group of like just only my family members in the group. So if I have some updates, I just text them quickly. And so I feel like I'm lucky that I don't really feel like homesick. But of course there's some moment that I feel like um, I really want to be with my family, especially during the Christmas holidays, or like I went out and I see people hanging with their families, and
Mm.
I was missing the time that I spent with my family, and I wish that they are here with me, but
Mm.
they can't. So that's the moment, that's the feelings that I feel like, yeah, that's so sad. But besides that, thanks to like Facebook and stuff, and we can still
Mm.
see each other face.
Yeah.
I even like there was moment I called my mom like every single day. So yes.
That's great. I mean, amazing that your family is awesome support. I mean, I know your sister. I know
Mhm.
how much she will support you and how much she love you. So
Yeah.
I definitely know, like, but it's like you say, it's true. And I'm glad you call for help, because most of the time we leave our country and we don't even think like, oh, if I talk to back to my home, people won't think
Mm,
me the same. But because you have a great support from your family, and mental health is what we always talk about, and I think
mhm.
that's important as well, that you've been balanced that for the last few years in Netherlands.